So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see here, I have the EXO PR box of her brushes and the eyeshadow palette that she just launched. So I did have the chance to get the PR, but I don't know if you guys can get right here. It says EXO Cosmetics. Yeah, and the feeling of this is really cool. The box, you can always reuse it. I did get it when what do you call it? So I don't know what time they did launch that day, but I was like literally like on my phone like 10 minutes before, just waiting so I could like have the chance to like be able to purchase the whole PR experience. And this is my first time that I've ever have bought in a PR box with everything that goes in a PR, if that makes sense. So I was expecting it to get it signed and everything because I saw that she was signing it. I was expecting it to get signed. I was expecting it to receive it signed because I saw that she was signing her boxes, but I guess not. I didn't have the chance to receive it like that. By the way, I did do my eyebrows and already primed my eye already, so it doesn't, the video doesn't have to be too long. But when you opened it, you have her face right here, of course, her with the brushes that she did launch right here. So it does come with brushes, and the palette is right here. It's right here. I don't know if you guys could see it. So this is all the brushes that she did launch.
That's it for you.
And the eyeshadow palette is right here. So I am going to be using all the brushes. Well, I'm gonna try to use all the brushes. I'm super excited that I'm going to be using this today finally. I haven't had the time to film it, and I finally got the chance to. So I am going to be using all her. Do you guys see this little red mancha? This brush, that is the 104, no, the 105. I don't know if you guys see this little red stain. A PR box is not supposed to come in stained. So I'm just going to take a picture of this and send it to them, even though I barely just realized that. So I am going to be, like I did say, I am going to be using the brushes. Hopefully I'm able to use all of them, as well as the eyeshadow palette, sponge as well. But I don't know if you guys could like tell that I read. It comes in this little packaging, the sponge, but I obviously wet it already, so it's obviously bigger. It does have a flat side right here, and it does say EXO right here. See? And it's super spongy. So I'm going to be using this one as well for like foundation. When you guys the palette here, so it comes with this little box. So it comes in a box and it says EXO Cosmetics, and on the back it says the eyeshadow names. It says 91, Girl Power, That Bitch, Baby Cakes, Loyal, Leo, Ride or Die, 209, and Mom Life, and Boss. And I know I may not seem happy, like I'm like I am, but I am. So it says EXO Cosmetics on the front, and obviously you can't see it because I think the light. So it says EXO on the front, and these are the eyeshadow palettes, which I know I'm only going to be using like probably these right here, because I love like neutral shades, like brown shades the most. So here are the eyeshadow palette right here, the colors that she came out with. So this one is called Loyal. The next one is called Baby Cakes. This one is called That Bitch. This one is called Girl Power. This one is called 91. This one is called Boss, Mom Life, 209, Ride or Die, and Leo, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, then it's reverse, but I don't think so because on the shadowing palettes are on the back. Like I did tell you guys, I'm probably gonna lead into these three colors right here. So the colors I'm gonna be using, and like I did tell you guys, I already prepped my face using the Benefit Brow. I already prepped my eyebrows with these. And then I did use, on top of that, I do love using this product and I recommend them for your brows, which is the CoverCore Easy Breezy Brow, which is this one here. This is a product I recommend to you guys as well for your brows if you guys are on the go, like really fast. I highly recommend that product. So I am going to, oh, and it comes with the, obviously the mirror has a little plastic thingy on top. I forgot to mention that, you guys probably already noticed. So you can take it off, of course, and the mirror is right there. So I obviously love that mirror, that palette that comes with the mirror, because it really comes in handy. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here, which is called Boss. I'm gonna start with Boss right here, and I'm going to use her brush, EXO 112, which is this one here. This one is EXO 112. This is how the, I think call it the bristle looks like. But honestly, to be honest with you guys, it doesn't seem too soft, to be honest. And the bristles, I think as you call them, they're like everywhere. So I don't know about the other ones, but so far, okay, so I'm gonna start with this one, which is the EXO 112 brush, and I'm gonna start off with the shade Boss, and I'm going to start off with that shade. Hopefully it's a good shade to start off with, because you know sometimes shades don't appear the same on your eye. And so far the pigmentation is really good. Like it's there. Like you don't have to, you know how on eyeshadows you have to, when you apply it, and you just have to pack, and it doesn't like hold on. This one you don't need to do that. It's there. Like the shade is there. Such a cute purple brown shade. I don't know if you guys could see it, but like I did tell you guys, I'm gonna go to this eye. But like I did tell you guys that Canon, I usually would film these videos on the Canon T7X, but when I would do that, like my camera would die, like not even like I wouldn't be able to finish like my eye makeup, just because of like the camera dying already. So that's why I start off with my Sony, and then if it does die, then I go on with my Canon. Like in the previous video that I'll be uploading before this one, you guys will see the difference between a Sony and a Canon, because at the end of the other video I finished filming it with the Canon G7X Mark II. And this one I just know it's a Sony one, but I don't know which one it is. So far this brown is looking really cute. Like you can just put this kind of brown if you're on the go, like in a rush, to use this shade, pack it on, and you'll be ready to go. So far I'm liking this brown shade a lot. But I don't know for you guys, like I did mention to you guys, the brush is not soft and the bristles are like everywhere. Like they're like I don't know how to explain it, but I mean it's getting the job done, which is really good. And if it was for me, I would probably just stick with this shade, but I honestly want to do like a better look with this shade. And that's the purpose of the video, telling you guys if the palette is worth it or not. So again, this one is the EXO 112 brush. Okay, so now I'm gonna use that 1110 brush, and it's really, this one, I'm not gonna lie, this one is, it's not like I was lying before, but this one is actually softer than the other one. So I don't know if the little black bristles make a difference compared to the white ones, but this one is super soft. So this one is the EXO 1110 brush, and this one you can see like it's already peeling up here, but I don't know. So this one is the brush, fluffy and round. So I'm gonna use that one and use the shade right here, which is called, I think, Mom Life, which is the shade right here. And I'm going to pack that on top of the Boss shade. So I'm gonna use. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering where I got this mirror, it's from Jbellalashes, and you guys can use my code anahi. So I'm gonna use that shade and pack it on. So that shade on top makes the Boss color more darker, which is not bad because it just makes it like a darker brown, which I don't mind at all. And I'm pretty sure this is why she made these shades the way she did them, because obviously they're meant to be worked together, if that makes sense. So I'm liking this so far. They're really good pigmentation. They hold on good to your eye. Like, the colors are there, so I love it. Like I did tell you guys, I'm keeping it simple, very simple. So again, this one is a EXO 1110. It does get the job done. This one is softer than the one I did use previously, a little brush. Now I'm going to use this one. This one is the EXO 109, which is this brush right here. And it's like a flat side on both sides brush, but I would use this one just for the outer corner, because that's what I'm gonna use it for, because I'm gonna like smoke out the outer corner of my eye. And I'm gonna use this shade that I did tell you guys I was gonna use, which is this shade right here, and this one is called Ride or Die. So I'm gonna use that shade just to the outer corner of my eyes. This one looks like a really dark brown, so I'm just gonna use this one to my outer corner and just pack it on first and then blend. So I just switched the camera now so you guys can like see the quality better. So for this video, I know last video I did tell you guys, I want you guys also tell me the difference between the camera, which camera you guys prefer me to film on, the Sony or the Canon, which is this one. So let me know. So this one is the Canon one. I did apply the lashes from Jbellalashes in 1994, which is this one. It comes with this cute packaging. It's 1994. I already applied it to the eyes, you guys can tell. It's very natural. It's Go, so I highly recommend that one as well. As you guys can tell, I already finished the eyeshadow look. Very basic. Now I am super excited because finally I'm gonna use the EXO sponge. And guys, let me tell you guys, the softness of this, super good. It's really soft. Jbellalashes and sponge she has sponges as well, and they're soft as well. I feel them like the same, like the softness is like there. So I can already tell that I'm already like her sponge. So I'm gonna use my foundation, and I'm in the shade 220 from Maybelline. And I'm gonna start by applying it to the face. And I like how it has a flat side to it, because it can get to the inner corners like this, under my eye in the inner corner, which is really helpful for me, honestly. That's what I feel like. Oh my god, the softness of this sponge is super good. So I recommend the sponge. Oh, it's dirty now. That's like makes me sad that when I use like light color for sponge, like pink sponges, that I get them dirty. That they get like they show like the I don't know, that they just get dirty basically. I'm using the Maybelline the Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. The one that that they originally came out with, not the black one. The black one, I don't recommend it to you guys. I wish Maybelline just disqualified the one that they came out with, the new one, the 30 wear one or something like that. I'm stick with the 24-hour one. They came out with the new one and they weren't like in the stores. These and then when I went to the store one time and I found these, I bought 2 of them. I'm like, just in case if they don't sell these anymore, I am going to have like 2 in handy, so just in case if they don't sell the other one anymore. I'm running out of foundation. There it is. So it hides my acne, and I like how it's full coverage and that it's matte. So that's what I like about it. Oh my god guys, this sponge is soft. I'm just might use it like as a massage, just like packing it over my face. That's how soft the sponge is. Again, this one is the EXO sponge. It's really pink. It says EXO. I don't know if you guys can tell, but obviously it has my foundation on there. So I highly recommend this sponge, guys. And I wish I had a code with like them for any makeup videos I'm doing, because it's like I'm basically like, it looks like I'm promoting them even though I don't have a code. But you know, I'm obviously going to tell you guys about products that I love or don't. You know, give you guys my honest review, because I don't want you guys getting something that is not worth your money, you know. And the forehead is the least part I don't like doing, to be honest with you guys, just because I feel like I have to move my hair out of my way like I'm doing now. Like, I don't like showing my forehead. I don't know, that's just me. It just could be me. Okay, so that's the shade 220 that I'm using on my face. Now I'm gonna get a brush and I'm going to line the top of my brows. Brush EXO 114 brush. It's like a, you know, for the brows, but I'm gonna use the end just to line my brow, define my brow, make it look more defined. My brows, I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can see it. Just feel like when you line your brow, when you define your brow, it looks more better. So definitely when you define your brow, it looks so much better. And obviously this one is like for pomade or anything like that, but you can use this any brushes for anything. If I look too white, it's because I'm wearing like this white cardigan and then it makes me look hella pale, but I'm not pale, promise. And then I just go like this on the top, and I'm obviously blend it with the beauty blender. I'm obviously going to blend that out with the sponge. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get more of her sponges because they're really soft. I believe she did come out with new sponges, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am, but I think she came out with a flatter or the same ones. I don't know, but I think I saw that she came out with some new products. Okay, now I'm going to use 108, EXO 108, which is this one here, and I'm going to add foundation and just brush it right here so I can define the brow better up here. Oops, got dirty. I'm gonna pack it on right here. I'm just like brushing right here because I just feel like it makes it the brow more better. I'm just cut this mess up. Like, make it easier for me, I'm gonna use this EXOCOSMETICS 4 brush. Instead of just going like this, smoothly right here. So again, that one was a 108 brush. You can use all these brushes for anything. Eyeshadow brushes, you can use them for like contouring your nose, contouring maybe your lip if you do that as well. Now I'm going to contour in my face using this BH Cosmetics. This one is a 11 and this one is the number 6.5. 6.5 for my under eye, 11 for the outer contouring on the face. And I'm going to forward that as well. Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So now I'm going to use this brush from EXO, and this one is the number 115. I'm going to use that one to blend the contouring that I added on with EXO 115 brush. So I'm just gonna blend that in. Oh my god, I feel like when you contour it, it just makes the look much better. Benefit concealers, because they don't crease on you. Like I added it when I first tried it, I added it under my eye and it didn't crease at all, and that's like a really good plus for me because I like my face looking like smooth and not just like looking like it's cracking. I know it looks like I added too much contour, guys, but oh, come on. Once I blended it all and dust off the translucent powder, it'll come out cute. So now I'm just packing on my other cheek. Don't worry if it seems like I added too much. Once I dust off the translucent powder, everything will be blended in smoothly. Now with the same brush, I'm going to use a little bit of her blush right here. Their blush, which is the gold shade. With the same brush I'm going to use, and I'm just gonna like pack it onto my cheek. I don't like using the other shade just because I feel like it's too pinky. I mean, you obviously can work with like pink shades and it won't look bad, but I feel like for me, like a too bright pink is not me in blushes. Add a little bit on my nose. Okay, now I'm going to add I'm chopping off everything. So now I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild liner, and let me just sharpen it a bit. So I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild sharpener. I mean sharpener, yes, but the liner. The liners from there are pigment and they get the job done, so I highly recommend it. And what I'm gonna use now is, what I'm gonna do is I underlined put this liner on my waterline. And I've never used like any white colors from the liners or any other shade. I just feel like this black makes my eye pop out more. That could be just me. So again, this one is from Wet n Wild. I highly recommend that one as well. Now I'm gonna use a face powder. Let me use, it kind of looks kind of angled from right here. This one is the EXO 102 brush. This is how it looks, and I'm gonna use that one just to wipe off the translucent powder. When I wipe it off, I kind of like pack on my face and wipe it off and dust like the product off. So I first like pat and then dust off. And then here I kind of just dust it off. Guys, and I'm in love with how my look came out. Like, I wasn't, like, when I was starting off this video, I was like, I'm not gonna come cute because I'm not feeling it, you know? Like, my hair, since I did cut it, like, my hairs, the bottom of the hair is like, they just spread out everywhere. So it took me forever to do my hair as well. But, I mean, I'm just gonna just do it because I need to get my video up. Because I didn't just buy it just for the products to just sit there. I mean, you can buy products and just, like, if you're someone, like, who doesn't, like, do videos or something like that, like I was saying, if you're someone who, you know, doesn't do makeup videos or anything like that, but loves doing your makeup, like, yes, you can just have it there. But, like, for me, like, the only reason why I bought it, one was because I love makeup, two was because I love Event EXO, 3 was because I'm like, I need to make a video about this, you know, because I need to let my girls know who also love makeup and love watching me, you know, if these products are worth it or not before you guys get your hands on it, you know. But this brush are working bomb. So there it is. I just packed it on, and then with the brush I did use the contour, this one. Let me go back and just pack it on a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Revlon mascara, and what I'm gonna do is just use this mascara to apply it to the bottom on my lashes. Oh shit, I kind of got it dirty right here, but it's fine. And it look really cute. And then for me, if I put my hair back, I'm like, oh, like, no. I would always make fun of my mom when she would do her makeup and go, like, her face and just do mascara, and then I'm like, look at me now. Like, now I get why she does the faces when she adds mascara to her eyes, because I feel like if you go like this, it just gives you more room to just, I don't know. Or what do you guys think we do those faces? You guys let me know. Guys, I really love these lashes. I never tried them before and I'm obsessed. Cause I'm always going for Toxica, which is one of the lashes she has, and I'm always going towards Bonita, which is like my favorite one. And I'm gonna take away. Got dirty right here. Do my lips and then we'll be done. So I like using La Maria Twins lip liner, Brianna's, which is Moi. That's like my favorite lip liner, my go-to. Everybody, you guys will see me using this one. I like using this one just because one, it's creamy, two, it stays on for a long time. Like, I add lipsticks above this, and then when I'm eating or drinking something, the lipsticks come off, but this lip liner stays on. For the most part, it stays on. I like overlining my lip just a tiny bit because my lips are small from the top. And I'm just gonna define my lip on the bottom, or on the sides I should say. And then my favorite combo, my lip combo, is using this one from Morphe. It's a True Story one. Perfect fall lippy first. Okay guys, I think that's it of the video. I didn't get the chance to use her we're gonna be using this highlighter from Wet n Wild, and I don't know what shade this is, but it's like the orangey highlight one. And I'm gonna use EXO 105 brush, the one that's stained. I don't know if I was supposed to use it or not, but oh well. And so this one is the brush I'm going to be using just to highlight my nose, the tip of my nose, and just a tiny bit on my cheeks. That would be it. So I think this will conclude the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The only brushes that I didn't get the chance to use were this 4 brushes here, which is the EXO 111, which is this one right here. And then I didn't use 107, and then I didn't use 106, and then the big fluffy one, I think it's for like powder or anything like that, is the EXO 101, the fluffy one, round one. So those are the only brushes I didn't get the chance to use, but I do recommend the brushes. But the brushes that I were like I guess I feel like they could have improved on just a tiny bit more were the ones with the white, I think they call them bristles. But I feel like those are always going to be harder to work with, I feel like, because even the Makeup Shack brushes are like that as well. I feel like always the one with the black bristles or near black bristles are always going to work the best. But yeah, and her sponges, they're really soft and super highly recommended because they do get the job done. As well as the eyeshadow palette, that's the thing that I for sure recommend. And the pigmentations are there. Clearly, you know, you can see them that they were working well. You didn't see me like having trouble working with it. Like I was saying, the thank you, Mama, I love you.
Love you.
Like I was saying, the pigmentations are there, so that's a must. So I do for sure recommend you guys the eyeshadow palette. It does have a mirror, so that's, I know you guys, well, for me personally, I like eyeshadow palettes that have the mirror, because whenever, for example, if you need to travel or anything, or in the car you're doing your makeup and you need to do your eyeshadow in the car, you just go like this and then use the mirror. So I recommend that as well. So I highly do recommend the eyeshadow palette and her sponge and her brushes. Just the ones that are the white bristles are the ones that I feel like they could improve them a little bit better. But other than that, the lashes are from Jbellalashes in 1994. Yes, 1994. And they're really natural lashes, so I highly recommend those. And the Jbellalashes sponge, I'm gonna leave everything linked below. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a like. And if you're new and if you like my video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I hope this video helped you guys. But if you guys want to see more makeup videos like this, please let me know by giving this video a like. And I'll see you guys next time.